Why should they do this because you are not a criminal? Huh? So,
No matter how influential you are, no matter how big you are, the moment you have a court case and you are found guilty, omo, you will turn to a potato and a tomato. Now just look at how they are just doing this man. This man used to be a big man, in Equatorial Guinea, a big responsible man, but all of a sudden now all this is happening to him. Look at the way they are treating him in court and all that. Right now all his family, they are all ashamed of him. Now, one thing I want to say is some people don't know the reason why this man is going to court, because on social media, people are wondering why they arrested him, why they're charging him to court. Is he not just having sex? After all, the women also gave their consent. The women are not underage, they're not less than 18. Most of them are married women with children. Why did they arrest him? Is he the only one that was involved? Why didn't they arrest the women and all that? One thing you people don't know is that was not the reason why they arrested this man. The problem with people is that they don't know the reason why this man is being charged to court. They don't read, you people don't read the newspapers, you don't read the headlines going on. I know that some bloggers are just talking about the sex part, the sex tape, the whatever, it's just about his bola. No. The problem here is that this man works with the ANIF, and it's like fighting corruption. Okay, let me just use the ANIF as example of, like, our EFCC, people who fight corruption, financial, all this corruption concerning finances, other sort of corruption. That's what it's supposed to be standing for. But this man went and embezzled some money. Okay, like, he's supposed to be fighting corruption, but he kind of, like, involved himself in corruption. And that was the reason why they stormed his house. Not because they found out that he's sleeping with his brother's wife, or he slept with the president's daughter, or this and that. No, no, that's not the reason. It's the process of them interrogating him and looking for evidence here and there, whether he stole money. You know the way our politicians sometimes steal money, right? That's how they wanted to go and see if there are some documents and all that. And in that process, they found the sex tape. And you guys know that nobody arrests anybody for having sex with anybody. Nobody, except maybe a man found you sleeping with his wife and he want to sue you, or because he feel that maybe you hypnotized the wife. The wife will say, "Oh, I don't even know what was happening. I found myself in the guy's bed." Maybe not that one. They fit carry you go court. But apart from that one, nobody is arresting anybody for sleeping with somebody, especially if the person is not a minor. And you see all those videos, those women are not minors. All of them are adults. And if you notice, they all consented to it. Like, if you notice, some of them even knew that he was filming them. They were looking straight into the camera. You get the point. So it's not about the man's bola, or it's about the man that, oh, his waist is whining too much, or he's a bit do the do. No, that is not the reason. The reason is that he committed a crime, financial crime. He was involved in corruption. So it's the process of them going to look for one or two things in his house. They now stumbled upon the tapes, and then some persons now uploaded those tapes, online, and people now started watching it. And you guys know now, automatically they are beginning to forget. Though it's in Nigeria that they will forget, oh, that they will forget the fact that the man involved in crime and be focused on just the sex tape. You get, that's why Nigerians, most of the Nigerian content creators are not even talking about the crime the man committed. Most people are talking about just the sex, just the sex, just the sex. No, it was not about the sex. The man works with ANIF, and inside the ANIF, he has slept with a lot of staff. Thank God the man is not doing man. He's not doing man. He's just doing only women. So at least we thank God for that one. So that is it. And then see the way they are humiliating him in court. See, I pity for his wife and children. In this life, if you marry a man that will disgrace you publicly, see, some of you don't know, if you marry a man that is just everywhere every time, he's not satisfied with one place everywhere. Just imagine 400 women. Okay, just now even imagine that the ones he did not film. Imagine married to that kind of beautiful woman with beautiful children, and he's still doing that kind of thing. It's not even as if the wife is ugly, or maybe the wife has not given him children, or, oh, he's looking out for children. This guy have about, I think, 6 kids with his wife. Don't tell you say this man waste 6 kids, and yet you are still going out. The woman is beautiful, the children are cute, the family look like, well organized family, and yet the man is out there embarrassing the wife. Oh God, pray not to have a man that will be embarrassing you. that will be choking it in everywhere. Ah, God forbid. Now, let's come back to the reason why this man actually had access to so many women. I know that sometimes some people will be like, is it jazz? Did he hypnotize these women? But the question is, if he hypnotized them, did he go and hypnotize them from their houses down to his office? No, something must have brought them. Now, it's now going around on social media that could it be that this man was sleeping with these women and their husbands are aware? Could it be that because he's fighting corruption, and maybe the wives, he slept with a lot of politicians' wives too. Maybe the wives actually had they came to him to sleep with them just to build their husbands. Maybe if they found out that their husbands, like maybe the man want to arrest their husbands, that, oh, I found out that you committed social crime and you'll be going to jail. And then maybe the man will say, well, what I can do is for you not to go to jail. If you allow your wife to sleep with me, I can just let you go. And that so many men are so stupid that they will be like, okay, let me go and talk to my wife. And if they go and talk to their wife and tell them that, oh, madam, oh, see, I will go to jail if you don't sleep with this man, please sleep with the man. Maybe that's the reason why the women are going to sleep with this man. If not, I don't understand how women, married women, most of them were even married women. Most. So I don't understand how a married woman will just practically be cheating. Or is it a normal thing in Equatorial Guinea? Is it normal to cheat on your husband over there? Because I don't know. Most of them were like married. You get the point. So I think maybe there is something. Maybe he's blackmailing the husband for something, or they caught the husbands, committing crime, and he wants to arrest them. And then you say, if you bring your wife, I see that your wife is beautiful. If you bring your wife, I'll sleep with her. After sleeping with her, I'll drop the charges. Maybe that's what he was even doing. Yeah, maybe that's what he was doing, and the husbands were, complying. Because if you notice, only a few husbands, cried out concerning this matter and trying threatening to push their wives away. The rest, we did not even see them on social media, or maybe it's happening in their houses, we don't know. But the rest are just quiet over the whole matter. So maybe this man was doing it. The husbands had consent, the wives had consent, and he was just doing it for, for the fun, because he believes that maybe it's kind of like blackmail, no, kind of like blackmail. If you give me your wife, I'll drop the charges you have. I'll drop the corruption charges you have, and I'm going to sleep with your wife, and nobody will know. And I think that's the reason why this man, his matter will be long, oh, and I know that he will be going to jail, because they will still find out that there are other crime he's trying to even cover by sleeping with other women. Yes, because is his own that sweet that will make different women just be popping into, and he will be filming, and they will sit down there and be filming. No, now abaf. It's just too much. So I feel that's the reason. I just feel. And this thing has been trending on social media. And I think me too, I buy into it. Because come on now. Is it that good? Okay, is it the money that made women to be storming his office? We don't know. But it could just be that some of these women were sleeping with him to cover up their own husband's tracks and preventing their own husbands to go to jail. But the more this case is being handled, the more it's being investigated, the more stories that might come out. You get the point. I don't know whether I am the only one who have not watched any of those sex tapes. Seriously, I have not. I only see the pictures. I think the thing is only on is it one particular app, and if you don't have the app, you won't be able to click any of the links to watch it. But anyway, I'm not even interested in it. At least I have seen pictures, and I think I'm okay with the pictures. But anyway, I just came here to tell you people that the reason why this man is arrested is not because of the sex, okay? It's because it's involved in financial crime. Bye for now, guys.